Now let's do one more problem based on the trigonometric identities, which is also very important, and most of the students will get confused while solving this. Okay, let us do solve that. Okay. See here, we need to prove that tan theta plus secant theta minus 1 by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1 is equal to 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. Anyhow, we need to take LHS and we need to obtain this one, right? So take it. So we are taking LHS part, that would be your tan theta plus secant theta minus 1 by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1, right? So this is what we need to get. Okay, now just tell me. Now here lot of students will get confused while doing this problem because they don't know what the adjustment should be done among the terms. Actually, you don't need to do, see, if you think in a complex way, you don't get it. Okay, it's not a difficult problem at all. Just a small adjustment is needed. If you get that idea, you can solve it within fraction of seconds. I don't say fraction of seconds because it will take some time to write it, but basic idea will be formed. Basic idea is very small. So how to solve it? I will tell you. Just see here, don't touch this all the terms, only consider this one. Okay, now tell me, I will take secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to what? 1. Is it an identity or not? Yes. It's a trigonometric identity that secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. It's a basic identity. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1 means 1 can be written as secant square theta minus tan square theta or not? Exactly. 1 can be written as secant square theta minus tan square theta, means we can substitute secant square theta minus tan square theta in place of 1. Got it? Why we are doing that? Here, because these all the terms are in secant and tan, so we are substituting in place of 1 which is in terms of secant and tan. Okay, we are using this identity as it is, means in place of 1 we are putting secant square theta minus tan square theta. Why secant square theta minus tan square theta? Because this entire expression is in terms of secant and tan. So that's why we are considering this identity, right? Okay, anyways, now just do it. Tan theta plus secant theta minus of. This is 1, no? In place of 1, what can we put? Secant square theta minus tan square by, what is that? Tan theta, okay, minus secant theta plus 1. Now do one thing, don't touch the denominator, leave it as it is. Only do the adjustments in numerator part, and that too only do the adjustments over here. Now this is secant square theta minus tan square theta. Okay, this is in the form of what? A square minus b square or not, as per the algebra. This is in the form of what? This is square and this is also square, right? So therefore this is in the form of a square minus b square. Okay, so a square minus b square can be splitted to what? A plus b into a minus b or not? Yes, this can be splitted into a plus b into a minus b, right? Using this identity, factorize this, means split this into factors like this and this. Okay, just write it. Tan theta plus secant theta, this entire expression take it as one expression, minus secant square theta minus tan square theta is in the form of what? A square minus b square. So it can be splitted to a plus b into a minus b. A means secant theta and b means tan theta. So therefore a plus b means secant theta plus tan theta. Okay, secant theta plus tan theta into a minus b, that would be your secant theta minus tan theta divided by means upon tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Now just look at this. We haven't done anything here. We are just splitting this into factors. Okay, secant square theta minus tan square theta is splitted into secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta. Now observe here, I'll highlight with a different color. Just see how many terms are there in the numerator part. How many terms are there in the numerator part? So this is one of the term, that is secant theta plus tan theta, and this is another term. So how many terms are there in the numerator part? Tell me. 2 terms. In those 2 terms, see that whether there is existing any common factor or not. Exactly. What is that common factor? Yes. Here common factor is tan theta plus secant theta. Here tan theta plus secant theta is there not? Of course, secant theta plus tan theta or tan theta plus secant theta means same only, no? So therefore we can take common. This is one term and this entire is one term. Okay. From these 2 terms, common factor is what? Secant theta plus tan theta, that can be taken common. Now take it out. Okay, tan theta secant theta. Okay, here secant theta plus tan theta plus secant theta or secant theta plus tan theta meaning is same, right? Okay, anyways, when this is taken common, in place of tan theta plus secant theta we will get 1 minus of within the brackets. Here secant theta plus taking a tan theta is taken outside, no? What will be left over? Here secant theta minus tan theta is left over. So secant theta minus tan theta. Here you take care that you need to take care of this brackets because minus symbol is there outside. Okay, if you remove this brackets, you will be gone wrong. Okay, so anyways, because here minus symbol is there in between these 2 expressions. Okay, in between these 2 terms minus symbol is existing, so you need to take care of the symbol also. Understand? You need to put this entire expression in the bracket, then after you need to multiply with the symbol also. Okay, right. By again, what is the denominator part? Tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Now just simplify further. Tan theta plus secant theta, okay, into, now tell me, this is 1 minus into plus would be minus secant theta, minus into minus would be plus tan theta, right? So this is tan theta by, okay, tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Now tell me, if you observe carefully, here tan theta plus tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Of course, order of the terms are between, order of the terms are a bit changed, but all the terms are same in the numerator and denominator expressions or not. This is also tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. This is also tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. So these 2 expressions are same, so we can cancel both of them. So what is finally obtained? Tan theta plus secant theta. So we got the problem, but still we didn't obtain the required answer. Here we obtained the answer in terms of tan and secant, but the answer is given in terms of what? Sin and cos. Is it easy to convert them or not? Yes, exactly. Now convert this tan theta into sin theta and cos theta, and convert secant theta in terms of cos theta. How can we convert it? Just see this here. Tan theta can be written as what? Sin theta by cos theta, because it's a ratio of sin to cos. So therefore we can write this as sin theta by cos theta, right? Plus secant theta can be written as what? 1 by cos theta. As we know that secant theta and cos theta are reciprocals of each other, right? So now what happens? If you want to simplify this further, these 2 are like fractions, no? Why? Because cos theta is same in the denominator part, so we don't need to take LCM. We can write cos theta as it is, and we can add the numerator parts. So this is sin theta plus 1. So that is what is obtained or not? We got the result. So that means it can be written as 1 plus sin theta or not? Order we changed. Okay, 1 plus sin theta by cos theta, which is your required RHS. So we proved it or not? Yes, we proved it. Just by making small arrangement. Understood? Okay, anyways. So we took LHS part and we obtained RHS part. So here I just want to remind you one thing. That means I want to notice you that here if you don't consider this one as secant square theta minus tan square theta, it might be somehow difficult to solve the problem. Okay, or else if you convert this into sin and cos also, in terms of that also you can do, then you can have to take it as sin square theta plus cos square theta. That there is also another method, but the best method you have to solve it given as it is. I am telling you, try to solve that in a most easiest way. Understood? Don't make everything complex. It can be simplified only when you think smart. How can you think smart here? Here you can consider this one. If you catch hold of this one, just focus on this one and you write that 1 as secant square theta minus tan square theta, the whole problem will be simplified. You can observe carefully that we haven't touched here, at least the denominator part we haven't touched here. We left the denominator part as it is. We just put 1 equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta and we factorize that further, and just by simplifying numerator part we got the answer. Okay, it looks very clumsy problem, but it's very simple. So I think and I hope you guys would have enjoyed this problem also. We'll come up in our next video with some more difficult problems on trigonometric identities. So for today this is it.
Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates. Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates.